Hello, and welcome to the Vinyl Academy, AI training for today's professional. AI won't wait, and neither should you. And the advantage definitely goes to whoever learns it first. The Vinyl Academy turns AI from something you're nervous about into your sharpest edge. Hands-on training consultant that gets you and your team doing real work in Claude and Copilot fast. If you're new here, you can always take a 60-second tour and see what we're about. Please book a free call. We're always happy to engage. And we have 17 exciting academies that we look forward to showing you. In our full bill, we have something for everyone. My goal when creating the academy was to make learning AI fun, to give people different themes and different ways to engage with AI, because it's going to become part of your daily life. And for you to be able to have something for life that self-updates, that you're going to continue to get agents dropped every week. You're going to have new information dropped daily. And every single year, the site will go through multiple overhauls. So it is consistently fresh, consistently up to date, and very user friendly. We have the Rock and Roll Themed Academy, the trading desk for finance and professionals doing pitch books and models and memos, turning pipeline data into real deals. The data desk for people doing analytical analysis, SQL, dashboards, forecasting, or any form of real true reporting work. The Geeky Nerds for us IT and tech pros. This was made for systems analysts, for scripters, command line people, automation, networking, databases, and all forms of troubleshooting and security. The other themed academies, from the Dugout Academy that you see here, all the way down to the end here to the Lynx Academy. Each one is very similar in manner, but still contains super robust functionality. So why don't we start with one of these? And I'll take something simple. We're going to go to the Summit Ski Academy. Each academy has a different theme, but still continues to bring the same AI and Claude values. Easy to use websites with themes that you can enjoy, with helpers that will answer your questions everywhere. Here, you can always ask your ski instructor, and it will give you all the great answers that you can possibly ask for. If you need something, you can always just click on one of our ready-made prompts, or you can ask the instructor any question, and it will give you back the AI answer. Here you can see there's links to different parts of the page that we're going to go through one by one, and hopefully by the end you'll have a great understanding of what this site's looking to bring to you. Here you have again a guide that is downloadable, but it also comes in here and gives you the details of what you may or may not be looking to accomplish. And here you have saved prompts that you'll make in your prompt builder, or you can use the 28 ready-made prompts that I've already provided that you can tailor to your specific needs and use right away. So we're going to carve through our workday with AI at the ski lodge. Each academy has 24 tracks with 430 plus scenarios and growing, 15 AI agents and growing, and using Claude and Copilot. Remember, friends, AI isn't here to replace you. It is here to help you. It's here to take away the tasks that you generally don't like doing. It's not able to work with your customers the way you can, or your vendors the way you can. It doesn't have that level of mind. It is capable of helping you to get your annoying tasks off your desk, but it is not a replacement for who you are. It is here to be your assistant. Okay, is it going to take my job? Well, the straight answer is the people who get replaced aren't the ones who use AI. They're the ones who don't learn it while everyone else does. Learning is your way to stay ahead. Separate yourself from the pack. Learn AI. I promise you're going to make more money in the current position you have, or if you're ever looking for a new position, I can promise you one of their first questions to you will be, what is your AI level? Here in your first 5 minutes, you can come inside and see that if you open either Claude or Copilot, whichever you're working with your company, and that is what we always suggest, follow your company rules and do not make up your own. If you were to go into one, copy this specific prompt and put it in, see what comes back, and guess what? You've used AI. It wasn't too scary. So here we're going to get in every academy a prompt of the day that you can copy with you. A did you know, today's win, and a great habit that you can use today that maybe you weren't using yesterday. In our techniques, the GCES method is how we prompt. Goal, context, expectations, and source. And through this course, you're going to see that pretty much everywhere, and you're going to learn it and be able to use this format moving forward, which will make your prompting far more successful. Weak prompts is like having no plan. You must have a strong prompt in order to get the results you seek, or else AI will then become very difficult to manage and you lose adoption. That's what we're here to do. In our prompting lab, I'll give it here an email specific one to get an example, and here is what the method would look like. Pull out the actual decisions, open commitments, and deadlines from the 40 email thread. I joined this account midstream and need to get up to speed before tomorrow's customer call. How many times have we had this scenario, friends? One paragraph, no fluff, highlight any promises I've made that I haven't followed through on yet. The format, you can always tell it how you would like it. If you would like it 5 bullet page results, or if you would like it to be in a specific tone, or you would like it laid out a certain way. Once this is finished, assemble the prompt, and you're off to the races. And you can save it as a future prompt. That was pretty easy. Here is a prompt you can already take with you and use. Rolling up several project updates into one executive status summary for the best company ever. If you follow the format, you will see how you can get the proper prompt that you're looking for. And you can copy it here, and you can use it right away. There's been a shift in behavior. One-word prompts like summarize this, that's not going to help you. Asking the same question twice without adding content. Accepting the first answer. Remember, AI is not always correct the first time and doesn't always understand what you understand. So you have to clearly define what outcome you're looking for based upon what you give it. Examples, pictures, that is always going to be your best avenue. And when you have something that works great, save it. You never want to reinvent the wheel multiple times. That's what your bags upstairs are for. When I showed you earlier, you have the ability to save all your prompts. So let's take a look at what a bad prompt looks like and what a good prompt looks like. The lazy prompt in the first one, supplier follow-up. Write a follow-up email to our supplier about a late shipment. Well, look at the right move, the GCES move. Draft a follow-up email to our Italian tomato supplier about container number MSC-4471, which is 9 days late. We've used them for 4 years, and the contact is Marco. He owes us an ETA. Last 3 emails went unanswered. Professional but firm, under 100 words, and with a direct ask. Confirmed arrival date by EOD Friday. Pull tone from my past emails to Marco in Outlook. As you can see, the outcome will be drastically different from the lazy ask. This is what you will learn here in the Vinyl Academy. Your reference library is a very powerful tool. It will give you complete prompting tips and tricks. It will show you a weak and a strong prompt. It will give you what you need to learn to be effective immediately. The Claude and Copilot shortcuts and power cards. Very powerful piece of information. It will talk to you about all different phases and pieces of Copilot. It will describe it, give you a good use case, and why you should use it, with some very good tips on the bottom. The Claude shortcuts will show you how to execute skills within Claude for essentially any form of what you're looking to do. So here is writing, and as you can see, you're learning how to take a skill prompt, be able to paste it, and then add in what you need to get what you're looking for from Claude that has built-in pieces for explain and understand, think and decide, email messaging, creative, home life. So there's many different styles here that you can find something to get off the ground running in Claude. In your 24 tracks, this is the meat of the system and where you're going to find your scenarios. You can filter between Claude and Copilot depending on what you're using. And let's say you're in customer service. Customer service has a great playbook. It gives you 6 different routines and then different levels. Easy, steady, to stretch, which is intermediate and proficient. When clicking on one, you'll get a different level of prompts that you can copy, use, and be able to run immediately into your Copilot or Claude and get the results you're looking for. Just tailor it to your specific wording, but it is in the correct format. Same can be said for any one of the other scenarios. You'll have weekly challenges that you can take where you can build points. Everything is about getting rewards for the work you do. When you perform one of the challenges, you can claim your points. And that's what keeps learning fresh and fun. You have your learning tracks that you saw before that you can pick whatever routes you wish to take. In your achievements, as you can see, but cleaning your scenarios, you gain points and become either first steps where we started in the pack after you complete 5. After you reach 700 points, you're a black diamond, and at 1500, you're a champion. We give you a toolkit that discusses all new agents that have functions within either Copilot or Claude. Specifically in Excel, the equals Copilot function, formula completion were 2 very exciting new additions. You're given a starter prompt so that you can take this, tweak it for your own work, and be able to get going right away. There is something here for everyone. You have Teams, Word, custom agents, Claude Copilot, OneNote. Click through and learn from each department in each different specific use case. Word also has so many brand new pieces coming in. And as new features are added to every agentic section of the apps, they will be automatically included in your academy. Your prompt builder, very clean way to do things here. Following the method, the GCES method that you will learn in this academy for prompting. If I was to come in and just use this here, I can summarize all overdue invoices from our French supplier in a 5-bullet point executive report. I'm preparing for the CFO accounts review meeting tomorrow. We want a professional tone in a table format with the supplier name, amount, and the days overdue. Flag everything over 90 days on hold. We could say how we want the format to come back, which would be up to the user. A markdown table plus a one-line takeaway. And then you would assemble the prompt, and then you're off to the races. Your prompt vault will contain 28 prompts that you can take and save by clicking here. Any one of these will save that to your gig bag. And you can use these for any piece you're looking for. And if you want to view all 28 prompts, you can feel free to go through any of them. And if they overrun, you can hit show more or less, which will give you full access to the prompt that you can then use and save into your bag. In the AI agents, this updates every single day, where anything new will come to the top with the words new. The weekly digest builder is a brand new agent that just dropped. Roll your weekly meetings and emails and tasks into one clean Monday ready brief. And here is the prompt that you can take with you and use to get started. We include live demos to give you some various tools and tricks to get moving. This area is going to be replaced shortly with our own content, podcasts, and other different exciting media. Again, here is your progress. My goal is for rookies to make it to champions. If you copy a prompt, you get 50 points. Run one live, you get 40 points. You clear a challenge, you get your bonus points, and you'll work your way up from a rookie to a champion. Well, that's all I have today, friends, to give you a quick high-level overview of one of our academies. Please keep an eye out on our channel as we're going to demo all the other academies. And again, we thank you very much for your time.